Hello everybody. I had promised a short tutorial on Canva, and so here we are. We're going to start at the very beginning. If you've never had a Canva account, you need one. And if you have a Canva account but you're kind of struggling as to how to use it and make the best of creating whatever, and that is what Canva is all about, creating so many different things: banners, flyers, social media content, pictures, blah 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 blah. Let's get to it. So this is the front end of Canva, and as you can see, there's simple ways just to get your Canva account. You can log into Google and it will take you to a free Canva account. You can log in with Facebook, or if you move a little down farther, it says new to Canva, sign in right there. So as you can see, I already have an account, but this, I wanted you guys to see what it looked like, the front end of Canva. All right, so I'm going to just go on over to my account. I'm going to go in. So when you go into your account, you'll have your name. Create your name will be created for you when you create your account. And it talks about account setting, all that sort of thing. Refer a friend, get help, sign out. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to lift that up so we're not seeing that. And let's just start off with everything on the left hand side here. Everything on the left hand side. So this page you're seeing is the home page of Canva. I'm going to move myself a little out of the way there. And then the next one is all your designs. These are all the designs that I've created. I've created designs for people, for my own social media, a variety of different reasons. I've worked with boutiques. That's like a fashion post, talking about upcoming wedding self-affirmations, just positive uplifting post, Facebook, Instagram, stories, all those sort of things can be created by Canva. So you will have an area where you just have all of your designs. That's what that says over there. All your designs will be in one area. Let's go to templates. Click on templates and free templates. And there's a search bar area where you can put in exactly what you're looking for. Or as I scroll down, you can see the different categories. They have Zoom now has a virtual background you can create. That's another video. They have posters, logos, presentations, flyers, cards. Look at all the different categories there are. Business cards. You can even mock up a t-shirt, resume, brochure, desktop wallpaper, book covers, certificate, menus, letterhead. Do you see all the different things that you can do here? Social graphics. That's what I'm going to show you today. Postcards, labels, announcements, gift certificate, tags, programs. These all are templates that you can create in Canva. Okay? Canva is the diggity bomb. As I scroll, I'm showing you more and more of the templates. Okay, that's amazing. All the different things that you can create. Don't feel overwhelmed by this. And this page, just if you just continue to scroll down, just has another way for you to look at all the presentations I just showed you. They have them broken down here by categories and just more in a more broader range. So don't panic. Don't panic. You've got this. A simple way to start out, I think, is just to put in what you want to create. If you want to create a flyer, you can put that there, and you see there's a drop down and it gives you things to choose from for flyers: a brand flyer, a bar flyer, birthday flyer. This is really a good way to get started. Just put in whatever you're looking for. Or maybe you just want something for social media. You're not sure exactly yet, but you want to do maybe something on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Put in social media. If I can spell. What comes up? Social media. Let's click on that. Again, these are templates. All types of social media templates, animated, even animated social media. So you can have things now blinking or flashing or moving, animated. So here are a bunch of templates. for social media. They have a lot of Mardi Gras because you know it just came out of that. All these are templates that you can personalize to yourself. You can choose to use the graphics they already have here, or you can put in your own graphics, or you can move them around, or you can change the colors. What the beauty of this is that they have done a lot of the work for you guys and for us, and then we just kind of add our own little flair. If this is a little overwhelming, how about we just narrow it down to Facebook? Facebook. What comes up when we just put Facebook in the search bar? Once again, just scroll and look for what you want to do. Facebook ads. Do you want to create that? Do you want to create Facebook app ads? Do you want to create Facebook covers? Facebook cover events, posters or post videos, Facebook feed static ads, a lot of ads, Facebook stories. Do you see what I'm saying? All the different things. They have beauty, Facebook covers even. So if you feel kind of stuck or you're not sure where to go, just go to the search bar and put it in there. Okay, let's go back out. Let's go home, back to home, and finish looking at all the options that we have on Canva. Okay, so where were we at, you guys? On Canva. We were looking at, we were going to create, right? So I'm logged in. Let me get logged in, you guys. I'm going back and forth because I have two Canvas open. So let's get back to that original page we were on. This is the front home page. We were talking about the free templates here at the top, and we're talking about the categories, right? So let's just pick a category. And we talked about going with Facebook post. Okay, let's put that in. So let's go to that. Let's go to the Facebook post. Got them here. Boom. Bam. There it is. Birthdays. What do we want? We don't want birthdays, but there's all sorts of other things we can pick up here. We see all the different Facebook post templates you have. Just the simple templates. This is pretty neat. And when you're scrolling for templates, just keep scrolling to see till you find something that you like. Relax, don't stress out. Let's click on this one. Let's click on the dots. And it's telling you use this template, asking you tranquil photo quote Facebook. We need some tranquility right now, so let's use this. And for some reason it's not recognizing me. Let me log in. And it should recognize me, and it's not. So okay, you guys, real quick, and this may happen sometimes even if you have an account. Don't panic. I'm just going to go in through my Google account, and you can go in through your Google account as well if you have Gmail. And for some reason it didn't recognize me on the platform of Canva, but this will get me in. Just 1 moment, guys, so we can get in there. All right. So we selected that particular graphic, right, from the home page, and let's work with it. First, let's see, it looks like it's a freebie. But again, let's work from the left side. So these are the templates, and this is the Facebook post templates. And I selected this one, so it's showing up here for me. But let's work our way down on the left-hand side here. Underneath where it says templates, and these are all the templates over here that are available on Canva, it says photos. So when you have a template, you can also choose photos that Canva has for you. And again, the search bar can be your friend. But once again, they offer another option. They have them broken down for categories for you if you may be struggling as to what you want to get some inspiration. They have computer photos, they have home photos, they have food photos. Let's click. They have the virus, coronavirus, family, flowers, phone, money. Again, just use those arrows to scroll for photos. Any photo ideas you want to, let's just go in the office. I'm going to show you what some of those photos look like. It says over 3 million photos for Canva Pro. That is a paid edition of Canva, but you have plenty of options under the free Canva. Don't feel pressured to go pro yet if you're a beginner. Plenty of free options. Let's look at this one. This is a free image. A free image. Let's click on it, and it would go into the one that we'll just put it over here so you can look at it. And let's see, kind of like it. And this is how you can manipulate your photos. You can expand. I'm just expanding it so that you can see what it looks like. That's a really nice business photo that is free. Okay, I'm going to delete this. And how can you tell it's free? When you scroll over the picture, it will say free right there at the bottom. When you see the little money sign, that means money. Generally about $1, you guys. Just $1 for an image. But look at all the great free ones you have here. So when you see an image you like, all you do is just click on it. And boom, it goes right on over there. Let me delete that. And another way to get a picture over there is just to what they call drop and drag. And just drag it in there. You can put it that way as well. Okay? Free photos that Canva has. This is how you find them. Scroll to your heart's desire. You find what you want, and preferably find a free one since you're just starting out with Canva. We're moving on down on the left hand side. Elements. Elements are a really, really cool option as well. Because you can find so many variety of different things. Elements are like, how can I describe it? Just little simple graphics. Look, like stickers. Or if you want to add a chart. Gradients. Which is mean you can change the color variations in a poster or flyer. They offer lines. They have shapes, triangle and squares, zodiac symbols. All these are underneath the elements. Things, little extras that you want to add to your graphic. Look at all, once again, all the different categories. Organic summer, and you just click on anything. Organic summer. We're not at summer yet, but let's look at some of the inspiration. Once again, look for the free ones. They can be added. You click on it. Boom, there it is. There it is. It's as simple as that. There's two there, so when you click on it, I want to get rid of that, so I just go to the top right, delete. See how you move things around? You just grab it and move around. When you want something to be a little smaller, you grab that arrow, see that double arrow there, and you just take it to the size you want. And just take your time. Make it as big or as small as you want on your document. We're going to delete that. Just showing you again some elements. Shapes, sizes, flowers. They're giving you all the different categories here of elements. Oh, so many options. Charts and stickers and frames and shapes. And what they're meaning by frames and grids, meaning if you want to make, maybe you want to make a photo collage, right? You would go to grids, or then let's see how that's grid. And when you see something like that, it means a picture can be put in there. It means like you can drag and drop. Let's remove this text here so you can see clearly what I'm speaking about. So when you see this image, anything looking like this means that you can drop your own picture in there or drop any image in there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to, I'm skipping ahead, but I want to show you something. So I'm skipping ahead to some pictures that I have uploaded. So here's a picture of myself. So if I take my picture, I can just drop it into that grid. Boom. There is your picture. So anytime you see the cloud and the landscape and this green little look, it means that an image can be dropped into it. All right? Okay. All right. And when you click on it, when I click on the image again, you see the frame, the blue frame around there. It means that I'm able to edit this whole thing. So what I want to do, I want to get rid of it. So I'm going to go over to my trash can and I'm going to delete it. Delete image. What do they mean by delete grid? It means this whole thing that's lit, that's framed in blue would go. So I'm going to delete image. And then if I go into here, you still got this. I can go up here to the trash can. We're going to remove that. And we want to remove that. And there, it's all gone. Okay, so again, we're going back to the left side. So we talked about elements. Let's go to text. Text. So when I picked this particular poster, do you like the look of that font? Decide that about yourself when you're creating. Do you like that? Is it a nice size? Would I like it bigger? Let's stretch it out a little bit more. I'm moving it around. I want to stretch it just a little bit. And when you're grabbing, a lot of times I have to click out to kind of like clear things. Sometimes Canva gets, I'm so bogged down with all the things I'm asking it to do. I will click off the image and come back in. And then I want to move it. So I got to kind of grab it. And there's that grabber I want to move it around. If I don't like the font, I can change it. The cool thing is Canva's very smart. It's telling you what type of font this is. It is a Robo, right here in the top left. It is a Robo condensed. It's telling you right here, and it's got a check mark. It's telling you what this font is. If you want to change this font, highlight it. Go back up to where the fonts are. And you can, the drop down box, over to the left, all of these things you see here, see the crowns here? That means that's for the Pro Edition, those fonts. But there's hundreds of other options you can choose from that are free. These are all free because they have no crown next to them. And you just click on it. And it will change what the font, you see the font change? Let's try Advent Pro. It's working, it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Boom, there it is. Let's try this one, see what this like. Do you like this font? Let's click on it. And it'll give you a preview of what it looks like. Let's try and, let's see, a Leo. A Leo, maybe? Let's try this. And when you're picking a font, always remember the size. Always remember the size is so important. Let's go with this, okay, as we're creating this fictitious Facebook post. Chose that. So now you know how to scan, and it goes from A to Z. So many A's. You just scroll to your heart's desire till you find one, or use the one that is already in the template. It's cool. I always like to try and make the font nice and big, readable, because you lose your value if people can't read it and it doesn't move them to stop and see what's said there. Okay. So I'm going to click off of this because it's highlighted. I'm going to keep that font. And then again, you can grab these things to see if you like it there. Should it be there? Should it be right there in front of her eye? Think about where you're putting your text. Should it be maybe down below? Should I make it smaller and somewhat, and you can make this be a little easier to maneuver by bringing it in? And look, you can bring it in more, and you can move the position of the wording. Don't stress out, breathe. Do you want it all in one sentence? These are options. This is just by bringing it in. See how you can move your text around? So do we want one line? I kind of like one line. Let's keep one line. But if you wanted to go 2 lines, let me show you something you can do here. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I want you guys to see this. With the text, it's talks about spacing. And this will, by scrolling certain ways, the letters will squeeze together more. Or you can expand the letters out more. You can play around with the text there. I think that's a good space there. Maybe, yeah, right there. Line height, okay, you guys, so you can see how you can bring breathe up. You can close that gap if you want. Or you can make it as wide as it'll go, or bring it in as far as you want. Let's leave it there. The anchor, that's a more advanced. We won't get into that on this particular tutorial. We're going to keep it really super simple. And I said I wanted one line, right? So I'm going to bring it out. And I think that's a good position. Yeah, I kind of like that. Right there. Okay, we're going to leave that right here. Okay, let's go back to the far left-hand side. We were on text. Also, headers. Add a heading. Let's click on that. Excuse me, guys. This is always going to be add a heading, a big a big heading, like when you're writing any type of documents, you know, sometimes you have headers that are more, you want to get the attention there. So let's see what don't breathe looks like. Don't stress. If I can spell. This is what add a heading that size looks like. How about a subheading? You want to see what that looks like? Don't stress out. Okay, and then we have add a little bit of body. Let's see what that looks like. Don't stress out. And for some reason they put that in white, but I'm going to highlight it so you can see it better. I mean, they put the they put the color in black, so it's a little hard for you guys to see. Let's change the text color. Let's see white. So now you see all the different sizes of add a heading, which is this size, add a subheading, which is this size, add a little bit of body text, and that is this size. Okay, so let's get rid of these. I'm going to highlight them and go to the trash can. Boom, trash can. Then you have the combinations of fonts, and these generally are 2 or 3 different fonts together. Once again, Canva's so freaking smart. They combine fonts for you so you don't have to think about what looks good together, because the eye is a crazy thing. And learning about graphics, you learn about what is appealing to the eye. And so Canva has said, hey, look, these are some good groupings of fonts that are appealing. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Where is a good grouping that I think is like nice and bold? Let's try this one. This is a good grouping. I kind of like it. It's relative. I can't say good or bad, whatever you like for whatever you're creating. But let's just look at this grouping. It's kind of thinking. You see it spinning right now? Okay. I'm gonna move, and there's 2 there it looks like. So let me delete one. I'm gonna delete the element, which is the group. I had 2 there. And it keeps doing that. Once again, I said Canva sometimes can be tricky, so just be patient with it. It's liking this one. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get our don't breathe just out of the way for a minute so we can play around with that. If I can grab it. There we go. Ah ha ha. Canva really is feeling overwhelmed. And that happened. Let me get it all the way down. Okay, so we have this grouping of font combinations. See what they call it? Font combinations. And once again, let's play with it. You can keep this cold, smooth, and tasty. Say if you were a brewery or you had a happy hour you want to advertise, or you're a restaurant or something like that. You could just simply keep that text on your poster and boom, that's something you don't have to worry about. But if you just like the combination of the font and you want to make it your own, let's stick with our little sentence here. Don't stress. Don't stress. I'm just typing that in. I'm going to make it a little longer so it's going to be on one line. And see, it's checking me. Don't stress. Let's stretch it out a little more so we can keep it on one line. Okay. I'm going to try and move it over again. I've got to grab it just right. And I'm going to click out, because once again, sometimes you have to click out of Canva so it can clear its mind. Don't stress. Don't stress. Breathe. Let's see what breathe looks like. I'm going to get rid of that. Breathe. Period. Do you like that combination? I kind of think that's a nice combination. I didn't put out there. Let's put out. Don't stress out. Again, if we want that on one line, will it all fit on one line? It may. Let me grab it and move it around. I'm going to click away. Come back in. See if I can grab it. No. See, it won't quite fit on one line. So it means I'm going to have to grab this little cursor there and bring it in. And it's going to have to go like this for it to fit here. And as I move it around, do you see those other lines popping up trying to give you like a center mark or giving you suggestions as to where your text should go? And it will center as well as you're moving around with your text. Somewhere along here there should be a line that'll grab, like right, I saw a purple line somewhere. Boom. That's telling me yet your center. Right there. 2 fuchsia lines crossing. Okay. And then down here you could just like put your company name. Don't stress out. Whatever is your company name. I'm clicking out again. I'm going to go back in. And I'm going to get rid of this as soon as I can. Like I say, Canva's feeling a little overwhelmed. So let me just give it a moment. And what I want to do is I want to highlight this so that we can put your name there or your company's name there. But for some reason, it's not letting me do that. That's unusual. But you can, because it's letting me maneuver up here, but down here I can't seem to do anything with it. Let's trash that. And it's just frozen, you guys. Once again, this is technology and things happen, but I want you to, we're going to continue on with working with this document. Okay, so maybe it'll come back later. We're going to the left hand side again. Okay, music. What does music mean on the side? It means you can of course add music to your graphic, to your content. All different selections. It's telling you right away it's free. You just click on it and then that will give you the option to do that. They have it broken down by categories. Let's go down here. Let's go to videos. You can have a template of a video. Let's get rid of this one because there's 2 there. Let's smooth this up and get that out of the way. I'm just going to cover that up for a minute. We're going to come back to it, okay? These are videos that you can use for your whatever you have in mind. Let's look at this. And you know what? I'm going to put this to the back, but this is a neat trick too. When you can highlight this, you can talk about position. So position means left or right, top or front, front or back. Position. I want to take it back because I want to hide it now. I want to hide that position. I want it to go to the back, and for some reason it won't go to the back, you guys. I'm struggling with Canva. It's really playing with me today. Oh goodness. Let me just delete it. Okay. Don't stress out. You guys remember that. Forward it says. But I want it back. I want it in the back, and it's not going to the back. So I'm going to delete that. Let's just delete it all. Okay. It's got a lock on. Let me take unlock. Wow. So we had it locked down. Okay. Let me push this to the back. Let's see if it'll go to the back now. No, it's still not going to the back for me. Let me edit. Delete. Delete the element. Delete the element. And is this unlocked? I don't understand why this will not move for me. Trash. Okay, let's try again. Let's try trash. Bam, we finally got it. Wow, that was a struggle. Okay, so now we're talking about videos. Let's see what this video looks like. Kind of neat. Is this a free one? I believe this is a free one. Yes. See the neat things that they have going on? Let's delete that. Let's see this is another free one, another free video. It's going in. Let's play it. What does this look like? Okay, that's it. The fans are blowing. And again, you can make this a bigger size by grabbing, pulling. There we go. Pull it out some. We want to fill in that white area. Okay. So we have it almost filled up. This square. And again, let's look at this again. Just all sorts of options that we have. Let's delete. Look at all the videos. all the different videos. They have beautiful backgrounds. They have a beach. They have business. Let's look at a business video. Just curious. Let's look at what because there's so many options. Let's find out some things together. So it's just somebody typing with an espresso in front of them. Do you see what I'm talking about by how Canva has so many creative things for you? So we're still working on the left-hand side. We're talking about backgrounds now. Now you see we have a white blank background, but you can have any color in the rainbow that you want by going to the very top and clicking. Any background you want, any imagination. You see the little art palette here? Click on that. This will take you to like a color wheel, but it's a color square. And this you can play with hues of color. What color do you want? A lighter or darker? Do you want a yellow? And then you can play with that. Do you want more deeper gold? So many things. This is how you play with colors. Brand colors. If you have a brand color, you can add them to Canva and just use those consistently, which I strongly suggest as you're creating content. Try and keep the same number of same color palette, at least 3 to 4 colors that are your brand color or colors maybe that you like and that are representative of your business or your brand, and use those in all of your content across the board. Keep that simple. And again, here are all the colors you can choose from for your backgrounds. Very, very cool. All the different backgrounds you can create. And again, there are other free options. How about this for a background? A gradient color for your background. Again, a multitude of backgrounds you can create in Canva. They've got them right here. Always look for the free ones because as a beginner, I don't see the need for you to spend too much money on Canva. All these different backgrounds, try them for your own content. Okay, we are still working our way down on the left-hand side. So after backgrounds comes uploads, and this is where you can add your own personal pictures. Let me move real quickly here. Okay, I don't want to make this too long for you guys. So here you're in uploads, meaning click the big blue button, the wide button here for uploads. It's going to take you to your folders on your computer. And then on your computer, you go to where you store your pictures. All right, where you store your pictures. So it's going to take me to my downloads. Popping up. Here we go. Computer's moving really slowly today. I'm going to find something really quick on my in my computer on my downloads for you to see how easy it is to, it's loading, it's how easy it is. So once you see that list, you find an image, I like this image, I'm just going to upload it real quick. I'm going to double click on it and boom. I want you to see how it will upload into Canva. Right? How it can just quickly upload. If you want to use that image, you can drag it over. My computer is really tripping, you guys. Drag it over. Or let's see. Let me double click it. Ah, there it is. But it's thinking. Okay, how about we double click? Bam. Now we got 2 of them, delete 1. So we got it in there. Due to my computer really being stubborn, you can expand and make this bigger. Let's delete it, but I wanted to see how you can show you how to upload things. And then you can have folders. Items that you purchase, you can put them in a folder. Items that you like, or you can create a brand new folder for yourself. Okay, and then at the very bottom is buttons here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me expand my screen. More. And this is so cool, you guys. These are free pictures, free stock images that you can use as well. Double clicking again. So you can use these categories here. Let me go back what I showed you what I was doing, what I did. I went down to the bottom. At the very bottom of the scroll, it says more. And these top 2, Pixels and Picabay, are 2 stock image websites that are now on Canva. And you can go here and select from a number of different free stock images that you can find here from those 2 websites. Man, that is so freaking awesome for you guys to have. All right, let me click on this image. And real quickly, I'm going to run across, show you something maybe from, let's use this one. Okay, I've got 2 because I double clicked too quick. I'm just going to make this a little bigger. We're going to cover the other one as soon as I can. Okay, we're going to ignore that. It's not liking that I have so many photos up, I think. So let me delete, and we'll just work with this one. Let's work at the top, talk about effects. Run through this real quick, you guys. Effects that you have. Background remover. These are more advanced news. Filters, meaning you can make the image look a little different. You click on them. Boom, different colors. Ooh, look at there. Grayed it out. Drama. Okay, let's go to adjust brightness. You can adjust the brightness of the image. Let's go adjust bright. Grab and roll and play. Contrast. Oh, look, the different backgrounds you can do. The saturation, a tint. You can even blur out your background. Process. And vignette. So you just play crop. You can crop the video. You can move it by left and right. You can capture just the left side of the picture, the image, the middle part of the image, or go to the left. However you want to do that, and that's how you crop it. Wherever it's dark, that darkened area, that's where they're going to crop it. Okay, so I'm going to click done. So that picture is going to be cropped that way. Flip it. Maybe you have an image, you want to flip it. You want the image, a person's image, to be on the right hand side and not the left hand side. So you flip back and forth. Vertical, up and down. Boom. So that's the top portion. Okay, let's go to transparency of a picture. Boom. Look what you can do. You can make that picture go totally away. Or bright. You can lock, meaning you can lock images. Let me go to text and I can show you how we can lock things in. It's slowly coming up. So we've got this. When it says lock, it means there's like 2 different texts there. You see the cheers, and then there's to the new year. So if we want to, I'm going to highlight cheers, and I'm going to lock it down. And that means that you can't move it. It won't be moved. It's locked in position. If you have a lot of graph or a lot of text going on your image, this is a good way to lock something in place so that it won't move on you as you work in the document. You can unlock it. Okay, and then it will move again. It will start moving. I got too many there. Let's delete the element. Okay, you can move it around again. And it keeps grabbing too. Okay, so we're going to delete the element again. Alright, so what else do we have? We showed the lock, and then of course you showed our trash can. Now, we did not talk about linking. Very important. Say for instance you have a website. I think I have, do I have my website up? I don't, but you know what? I'm going to use Facebook. I'm going to go to my Facebook. I'm going to grab my URL to my Facebook page. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go back to our page that we were working in. And I'm going to say down here, Happy New Year from TB Style Works. That's my brand. So then I'm going to highlight that. And I'm going to go up here to the link. I'm going to copy my URL to my Facebook, and I'm going to apply. Click apply. You see now how it is underlined. So if somebody were to click on that, it's going to take them to my Facebook page. This is so cool. So whatever business you have, or if you want people to go to Instagram, or you want them to go to Twitter, you just put your name there. Then you go to the link, you copy, boom, copy and paste, you say apply, and then when somebody is on your graphic and they click on this, it will take them to your URL. So cool. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to keep you this. I didn't mean to keep you this long. But I wanted to show you just some of the tricks of the trades of Canva. I will have a more condensed, more intensified Facebook Live. If you found this helpful and you still have questions, let me know. Go to my Facebook page, TB Style Works. I'm going to post this video up there so people can see it. And it's going to live there for a moment, so you can feel free to go over there to comment and let me know if this was helpful. And if you have a particular graphic, or if there's something you've always wanted to do, put that over there on TB Style Works on my Facebook page. And I will do 3 free ones. If you have something in mind that you want to be created, I'll do 3 of them, and I will record them and send them to you so that you can see exactly how it was done and how you can repeat it for yourself. So again, go to TB Style Works on Facebook and comment underneath this recording, which I'm going to put up here in a little bit, and tell me what type of graphic are you wanting for your business, and yeah, just give me that information. What type of graphic do you want for your business? The first 3 people, I'm going to create a graphic for you free of charge, and I'm going to record it, and so you can see it, and then you can just rinse and repeat. You can record the video over and over again until you have somewhat a good understanding, and then you can repeat these graphics for yourself. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Don't forget, Canva's a super great tool on the free level. A great place to start on the free level. And I will talk to you guys later.